Hello and welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Surbhi Sharma, and the highlights of today's program are BPO industry taking giant strides in Northeast India. Kuki tribe in Manipur condemn NSCN IM-led violence. Freshtival 2018 brings forth the vibrant culture of Northeast. And Manipur hosted its first introductory wheelchair basketball camp. Development in Northeast has ushered a ray of hope and aspiration among the people of the region. The centre has given utmost priority to the development of the Northeast region and has rolled out several projects and schemes for employment generation. BPO sector is taking a giant stride in the region and has generated employment for the youth. A report.
Business process outsourcing (BPO) is one of the fastest growing segments of the information technology enabled services industry. The government is planning to expand its Northeast BPO promotion scheme under the Digital India initiative, which aims to enhance the growth of entrepreneurial skills of the youths. Over the years, the BPOs has seen tremendous growth in the country as it has provided lots of job opportunities to the youth. In Northeast, the development of BPOs has witnessed a paradigm shift as this has become one of the major sources of livelihood for many in the region. To bring in more development, the centre has rolled out the Northeast BPO promotion scheme envisaged under the Digital India program that seeks to incentivize establishment of 5,000 seats in respect of BPO ITES operations in Northeastern region.
We have established a BPO unit under Northeast BPO Promotion Scheme with the support of Government of India and as well as the support of State Assam government. Especially we would like to thank STPI, Software Technology Park, because who supported us to establish this BPO unit here. Providingly, we provide 70 livelihoods. As of now, we have been established this center almost 1.5 years ago, and it was very huge impact in Northeast, especially Assam state, because here we do not have such kind of facilities where the companies offers job employment to the unemployed youth in Assam.
Many BPO centers under the BPO promotion scheme have been inaugurated in different parts of the region, including Guwahati, Imphal, to name few, that are providing job opportunities to lakhs of youngsters in the region. This scheme has potential to create job opportunities and also to nurture the skills of the youths of the region.
मैं यहाँ पे ट्रेस आईटी में पिछले 1.5 साल से काम कर रही हूँ। तो ये ट्रेस आईटी हैदराबाद, इसका 4 ब्रांचेस है हैदराबाद में और आंध्र प्रदेश में और गुवाहाटी में एक है। तो यहाँ पे अलग अलग बिजनेसेस यहाँ सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करते हैं, जैसे कि फॉर्म प्रोसेसिंग हो गया, बीपीओ हो गया, देन पेरोल सर्विसेज हो गया, देन सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट का हो गया।
The budget outlay for the Northeast BPO promotion scheme is Rs 50 crore. This project would help in capacity building in the region in terms of infra and manpower and would become basis for next wave of ITES-led growth.
If BPOs are in Northeast, it will be much beneficial for the youth. As like the young generation youths, they are going to Calcutta, Delhi, outside for BPOs. And BPOs, like, in my opinion, as a youth, I'm saying, like BPOs, if it will be open in our state, it will be much and much better for like all the youth, like who are searching for jobs and all.
Women and specially abled persons are also getting enormous job opportunities with the launch of BPO sector. This scheme has potential to create employment opportunities of around 15,000 direct jobs in considering 3-shift operations. It may also create good number of indirect jobs.
It will be very convenient for the Northeast people because BPO job के लिए भी ये लोग जाते हैं Bangalore, Calcutta, Metro City, वो जाना पड़ता है. अगर Northeast में हो जाएगी, that is reachable and convenient for Northeast people.
The emerging BPO sector in the Northeast has opened new hopes for the educated unemployed youth in the region.
A 3-day-long commemorative event marking the death anniversary of more than 100 of civilians who lost their lives in the year-long Kuki Naga clashes in the early mid-90s was organized in Imphal city. September 13 is regarded as the darkest day in the Kuki history, as it was the same day when the insurgents of Nationalist Socialist Council of Nagaland, NSCN IM, unleashed mayhem and brutally killed as many 115 people. We have a report.
Kukis in Manipur observed a 3-day-long 25th Sahanit Ni or Kuki Black Day in remembrance of the victims of the Kuki Naga clashes that began in 1992 and continued till 1997. The event was organized by the Center of the Kuki Genocide. Kuki tribe observes September 13th as a day of mourning to remember 900 innocent Kukis who were killed and 10,000s rendered homeless by the Naga outfit.
Today, on this day, we the Kukis of India, we are organizing this particular program to observe the 25th anniversary of Sahanit Ni, which is also known as Kuki Black Day. And this has been celebrated yearly since it has been 25 years since this has been observed by the Kukis all over India.
Kukis claim that the armed Naga militants killed 1,157 people and uprooted some 360 villages and displaced 1 lakh people during the clashes. To mark the Silver Jubilee Day, 3 stone monuments inside the Kuki Inpi campus were erected. The villagers offered prayers and observed a 1-minute silence in honor of the victims of the ethnic clashes. Many young school children were also part of the program. Duzapo, who lost his sister and other family members in the clashes, say he still awaits justice.
I was hiding and watching. 4 of them are jumping down NSCN, and the 4 of them are carry out the coffin and keeping on the road, and just when they left. And after that, I jumped down and called to the people. There was no time for bury. That's why we took the tree, we cut the tree and just hang on the tree. And the whole night, under that, we make the fire.
The Kukis are one of the native ethnic communities in Manipur, having its glorious past and rich cultural heritage. They are also known as the Chin tribe, having its existence in neighboring Myanmar and Bangladesh.
In yet another event full of thrill and excitement, the Assamese student residing in New Delhi accorded a warm welcome to their freshers who came all the way from Assam for higher education in some of the esteemed colleges under Delhi University. In line with that, the All Assamese Student Association AASA organized Freshers Come Social Meet titled Freshtival 2018 that brought to light the rich cultural ethos of the state of Assam. Let's have a look.
Every year, youngsters from different states of the country moves to the national capital to avail the best of education and to shape up their career in different fields of studies. New Delhi has been the hub of education with some of the best colleges affiliated under the prestigious Delhi University, and youths from the Northeast region has over the years left no stone unturned to get through some of the most prestigious colleges to pursue their further studies. However, like every year, the seniors put in all their efforts to make the juniors feel at ease away from home. In line with that, All Assamese Students Association New Delhi once again organized the Freshers Come Social Meet titled Freshtival 2018, which was highly enjoyed by the freshers in large numbers. The cultural extravaganza held in the premises of Mavalankar Hall Constitution Club in the national capital brought to light the rich and vibrant cultural ethos of the Northeast.
हम लोग का सोच ये है कि जो हम लोग का आसाम में नॉर्थ ईस्ट का जो कल्चर है, बाहर ये दिल्ली ये जो सब यूनिवर्सिटी से आते हैं, सब कॉलेजेस से आते हैं, पूरी इंडिया से आते हैं लोग यहाँ पे पढ़ने के लिए। हमारा जो कल्चर है, हम लोग का जो ट्रेडिशन है, हम लोग को दिखाना चाहते हैं ताकि नॉर्थ ईस्ट के बारे में लोगों को और ज़्यादा मालूम हो। और ये जो है, जैसे मैंने बताया, ये फॉर एक टाइम पे 8वीं बार हम लोग कर रहे हैं, और इसमें इस बार हम लोगों ने सिर्फ आसाम में नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लिए नहीं रखा है, ये सब के लिए रखा है। out of 1500 students, 750 are Assamese or from northeastern states and 750 are from other states. तो हम लोग का कहना ये है कि आप लोग आइए, हमारा कल्चर देखिए, हम लोग को जानिए.
Young, lively and high-spirited, these students, including both freshers and the seniors, gathered to showcase to the world the effervescent culture of the state of Assam and the Northeast as a whole. Clad in the traditional attire of Mekhla Chadar, the freshers not only got an opportunity to showcase their inherent talents, but also had a chance of interacting with their fellow brethren.
Experience first time hoise, so birate bhal lagise. Gute Okhomia manukhini yate log paisu, ekdom ghorua feel hoise. Ekebare laga nai je moi Okhom eri beleg ekhon thait enuka olop osinaki manuhor majot asu. Jihetu sobkhini manu itia Okhomore ahise, to ekebare tholua Okhomia feel hoise.
Through these events, we all Assam people can be together, can perform together, share our views, and can be united. Not only Assamese people, the people all over the Northeast. So yeah, I'm really feeling good here, and yeah, I'm able to adjust. And yes, Asa has a great hand in making us feel comfortable.
During the event, various cultural performances representing the colourful tradition of Assam were showcased by the young boys and girls that left the audience awestruck. The major highlight of the event was a graceful classical Kshatriya dance of Assam by a group of young girls clad in traditional attire that enlightened the audiences of the Vaishnavite culture of Assam. This dance form has remained a living tradition in Assam's Vaishnava monasteries, known as Shatras, for over 500 years now. Besides this, an extraordinary classical fusion dance performance by a group of freshers enthralled the crowd. Such a venture by the youngsters will go a long way in bringing youths of Northeast closure to work for the welfare of the society as well as for the nation.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
The University of Science and Technology Meghalaya USTM held its 4th convocation, and altogether 1,094 graduates were awarded degrees on the occasion in the presence of a host of dignitaries including Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. 8 scholars were honoured with PhD degrees, 823 students were offered postgraduate degrees, and 263 of them received undergraduate degrees. Speaking on the occasion, the CM said that the state government would come up with the revised education policy within this month. 22 gold medals were awarded to the best postgraduates of the respective departments, while 10 gold medals were given away. Sprinter Hima Das, after winning silver medal for the women's 400 meter at the 18 Asian Games, received a grand welcome at the airport by Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and many of his cabinet colleagues with a traditional Assamese gamosa. Her parents Ranjit and Jonali Das were also present at the airport. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma recently took oath as member of the 10th Meghalaya Legislative Assembly from South Tura Assembly constituency. Assembly Speaker Don Kupar Roy administered the oath of office in secrecy to the newly elected MLA of South Tura at his chamber at Kindai Lat in the presence of MLAs of the ruling coalition Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government. With the swearing in of Conrad, the 10th Meghalaya Assembly now has complete 60 members. Conrad got elected as the MLA of the South Tura constituency in the by-election held on August 23rd, which confirmed his position as CM. Sangma defeated Charlotte W. Moyne of the Congress by 8,421 votes in a four-cornered contest. The Manipur Housing and Urban Development MAHUD has introduced a citizen-centric service delivery system by establishing a Citizen Facilitation Center at Manipur's capital, Imphal. The project is implemented under the Public-Private Partnership BPP model. In this facilitation center, more than 50 services will be accessible to people under the single window system. The center will charge nominal processing fee for different services. Under this project, all the data available with different government departments and agencies will be linked to Citizen Facilitation Center so that the services can be availed and required documents and services could be obtained by citizens at one place. The center will be opened at the Interstate Bus Terminal Chingmairong and will be made function by first week of November. Governor of Nagaland, P.B. Acharya, recently visited the Dream Dragon Fruits farm at Shitovi village, located some 20 kilometers away from Dimapur city, to encourage and acknowledge the agricultural entrepreneur Lucy N. Thomas. He also advised the Shitovi village to motivate each and every household in putting up at least 10 pillars per household by taking advice from Lucy on the process of cultivating dragon fruit. Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development MAHUD, Government of Manipur, organized a one-day workshop on Swaj Survekshan 2019 at the City Convention Centre, Palace Gate. MAHUD Minister Sri Thaunajam Shyam Kumar was a chief guest and announced the department's monetary assistance of Rs 2 lakh each to all the urban local bodies for the upcoming cleanliness survey. ODF certificates were distributed to all 27 urban local bodies of Manipur that have received an open defecation-free ODFS status. A separate workshop has also been organized for Imphal. Dimapur records highest suicide or suicidal tendencies among the districts in Nagaland as per record from the Crime Branch Kohima, accounting for 13 out of 25 suicide cases in 2016, 14 out of 23 in 2017 and 5 out of 10 in 2018. Reena Ghosh, director of Sirendip Gurjan's NGO, reported on World Suicide Prevention Day at Father's House Church in Dimapur. However, the report is yet to be confirmed by the Dimapur police. Suicide attempt is considered as an offence under Section 309 of Indian Penal Code and discriminalization under the Mental Health Care Act 2017. A suicide survivor, Heiko Kent, and Vetupe Lasu, a police officer, shared their life experiences.
The love for sports is unprecedented in Northeast region as people from all walks of life holistically follow one or the other kind of sport. Sports in Manipur plays a significant part in building up the physical build-up and active nature of the people. Wheelchair Basketball Federation, WBFI of India, with an aim to give sports opportunity to all differently able persons, recently organized a 3-day-long wheelchair basketball camp. A report.
To train the first set of players and coaches of Manipur, especially for differently abled persons, the first ever 3-day-long introductory wheelchair basketball camp was recently organized at Kuman Lampak Indoor Stadium in Imphal under the aegis of Wheelchair Basketball Federation of India in collaboration with the Department of Social Welfare, Government of Manipur and Department of Youth Affairs and Sports and Shishu Saroti. The camp was kicked off by the Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister, Nemcha Kipken. Wheelchair basketball was first introduced by WBFI in 2014. Paralympics is the third largest sporting event in the world. Wheelchair basketball is a para-sport played in Paralympics since 1960 and around 105 countries are playing this game.
Wheelchair basketball, it is a para sport, it's a team game. It is played in Paralympics since 1960 and in India we don't have a team. We started this only in 2014 and we are reaching out to states. So far we have reached to 15 states and Northeastern is, we would want to come to Northeastern states and we were in Assam last week, 2 weeks before, and this is the second Northeastern state, and we know you have very promising sports people from Manipur and we would expect more such promising players for our para sports also. That's the reason why we want to introduce it for the first time here.
It is worth noting that Social Welfare Department has been earnestly working for improving the lives of the differently abled people by implementing various welfare schemes and programs to support them for secure education, academic skill development that will enable them to earn a living and to become self-independent. The purpose of the workshop was to train the first set of players and coaches from Manipur State for the long-term development of the sport amongst the disability sector in Manipur. The training will go a long way in contributing to increasing the number of qualified coaches and players for wheelchair basketball in India. 12 differently abled persons will represent Manipur in the 5th National Wheelchair Basketball Championships 2018 to be held at Erode, Tamil Nadu, scheduled from 20 to 23rd September.
yamna nungaijay sungumba Manipurda basketball gi ama hanaba hawdokpasida yamna disabled singi hawdokpasida yamna nungai project
Masi khoi yamna nungai khoi yamna chawbai opportunity am pibani maramdi are disabled sing si maru na khoi wheelchair phamba phamba chu sana ba ngam daba moi damakta wheelchair basketball are Federation of India na mafam machi puraga khoi just department sport department na sil tung future da di thokpang amaro chatpang amaro in asama down toro wakhanda leram ai si kamai mirak tin ga da do ade si sanap tar su su na mirak tila mo tongan ba wakhalo na mal lakan masih tang khoi yam nungai adu makha ta ba khoi torpod khoi success oina pangthopang ngamna ba adu khoi sport department na sinbi na khoi mo da chu khoi thamjaningi.
Since Manipur has produced a lot of good players, initiatives like this boost the budding players to participate in the international level. Such sports organized for the differently abled people will break all the prejudices towards the physically handicapped people and will go a long way in motivating them to accomplish and do wonders. The game of Paralympics will continue to inspire and excite the world.
India's northeast region is not only known for its diverse culture, but also for rich music and folklore. Recently, Northeast Cultural Night was organized in New Delhi with an aim to bind the northeast region with the rest of the country.
Music is one that unites and brings people together no matter where they are. A student union in Delhi recently hosted a musical night with an aim to unite the students of Northeast residing in the capital.
It's make very happy to us together Northeast peoples in one place and enjoying this such kind of program like our cultural programs, and many people from Delhi University, many students from Delhi universities are present.
During the event, cultural dance from Assam, Kom tribe and Manipuri cultural dance and many other songs were also performed. A young performer, Kamling Sang, presented the song Daughtry's Song Home, which mesmerized the audience. Alobo Naga, an award-winning musician from Dimapur, entertained the audience with their electrifying performance.
With Nagas, we are like so many tribes, so it's really tough to bring us together. So in this kind of program, we come together, even as a Northeastern also. This kind of program brings all of us together. So, and music is one that brings everyone together.
A young dance group, Generation Squad, Delhi Squadron, also performed at the event.
Together, these Northeast students together, collect them together in a place where we can gather and have festivals, have programs, have interactions, and have fun, joy time. This is the high time that we get the chances and privileges. In other days, in other times, we do not get this type of privileges.
Events like this not only unites the youngsters living in the capital, but also highlight the region's rich indigenous culture of the region to the rest of the country.
With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at NEIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host, Surbhi Sharma. Goodbye and take care.